Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a decent Saturday night and have had a good weekend so far. I came across this, we know that Darryl Sutter had a pretty nasty breakup with the Calgary Flames, and I found this article that kind of goes into exactly what was going on. And some interesting things in it. So, but before I get into that, if you're new to hockey, or if you're new to the channel and you love the sport like I do, it would be awesome. It would be greatly appreciated if you'd hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, in case you want to be notified of future uploads, you can tap the little bell, and you'll be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. And I'm kind of a broken record here in some of these videos, but I'm climbing closer to 2,000 subscribers, and I have a goal to see if I can hit that, if I can get to 2,000 plus by my birthday, which is on September 8th. That would be an absolutely incredible birthday present. So I would gladly appreciate all the help with that. And so yeah. And if, I'd love to have you all on the ride. And then once we hit 2,000, hopefully, 3,000, then 4, and just, we'll see how high it can go. Sky's the limit, right? So I would really love to have you guys on that ride with me. So yeah, and if you have any friends too that like hockey and like watching hockey YouTube stuff, let them know about the channel. Word of mouth is awesome. So because only about 61% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So I would love to get that down. I would love to get that closer to 50-50. But yeah, so I would appreciate all the help, and I appreciate all the support. So the Calgary Flames, they had a tumultuous season, to say the least, this last year. And I know why the Flames brought Darryl Sutter back in. He was the coach there in 2004. He led them all the way to the Stanley Cup final. And, that was a pretty darn good team. And honestly, I'm one of them. I mean, I know it's so close to call, but honestly, I'm one of them who believes that that Calgary should have been the champions. And my laptop just went off. Interesting. Hang on a sec. Okay, back at it again. All of a sudden, yeah, I had my laptop is up here. I got the story up here, and then all of a sudden it just, like, my laptop just boom, just went black all of a sudden. So I had to go in, restart it, and let it reboot. So, and while I was doing that, yeah, I kind of changed I decided, I'm like, I want to wear Blasty for this one. So, some people might, watching this video, they might be like, he changed his jersey. Yes, I did. So, Darryl Sutter, he came in, he was the coach of the Flames in the early 2000s. Again, he coached them to the Stanley Cup final in 2004. I'm one who honestly, I mean, there's a lot of people who think, that it was a goal, that it wasn't a goal in Game 6, and, there wasn't the camera angles then that there are now, so you couldn't really tell definitively if the puck was over the line. I'm still leaning that it was, but I can understand why they called it, why they didn't call it. So, Sutter they got to the finals, they got to Game 7, and they ended up coming up short against Tampa. But, Sutter had some success. He went in, and he got an itchy nose. Good grief. He goes and he gets hired in LA, and as coach of the Los Angeles Kings, he wins the Stanley Cup in 2012 and 2014 as the head coach of LA. So of course, it's no real surprise that the Calgary Flames, they're wanting somebody who's got a proven track record, and Darryl Sutter has that. So they bring him in. They bring him in as coach. And I think he was there, three seasons? I think he was there. But yeah, he had some interesting, a lot of butting heads. A lot of butting of heads with current players. And it just, this last season was, it was bad. It was not good. And they, they never got any real deep playoff runs. I think they got to the second round I think they got to the second round now 2 years ago when they lost to Edmonton. And then of course last year it was just everything fell apart. And apparently, now according to Mackenzie Weegar, there were many shouting matches that would take place between Darryl Sutter, the coach, and Michael Backlund. And Backlund was furious by not being named the next captain of the Calgary Flames. He was not happy. And so he would question what Sutter is doing on almost every day. He would question, what's he doing? What's going on here? And it would result in some wicked shouting matches. As of course I'm trying to scroll here. But yeah, he was furious about not being named captain. And this would result with, a ton of shouting matches, and apparently and it's quoted here that most of these shouting matches went this way. F you, Darryl. F you, Darryl. Go F yourself. Michael Backlund to Darryl Sutter. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. That's kind of an issue. When you have that type of relationship, coach to player, yeah, that's not healthy. You're not going to get anything good that's going to come out of that. So yeah, when you have the player literally telling the coach to go F himself, like I said here, the quote, F you, Darryl, go F yourself. Whoof! Strong words. And yeah, so you can kind of see why the Flames kind of bottomed out this last season, because when you have that kind of division in the locker room between a player and the coach, yeah, nothing good is going to come out of that. And yeah, that's why Calgary. I think honestly that's why you had a lot of the Flames players that said, "Hey, it's either him or us." Looking at the free agents, and some of these free agents were pretty good. And yeah, just a bad situation. So they let Darryl Sutter go, and now I'm not sure if. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know if Backlund has actually been named captain or not. But yeah, it was bad. And Uyghur believes that a change was definitely necessary, and he's looking forward to a fresh start. Which now they made the change. They hired Ryan Huska as their head coach, and as it said, you know, they will look to do a lot less arguing and more winning going forward. Yes, that would be good. That would be a good thing. So, yeah. So, Ryan Huska, you know, coming into his first year in Calgary, it can't get much worse, right? From coach and player perspective. I don't know. But, you know, I'd like to see the Flames, you know, try to, you know, build themselves back up into a playoff team. They've got some good talent. But boy, there's a lot of guys who are wanting out of there that, I don't know. Calgary's still got an interesting offseason yet to deal with here. Trying to sign free agents and figure out what the heck they're going to do. So, but yeah, so that is kind of what happened with Darryl Sutter and Michael Backlund. You know, a lot of F words being thrown around. So, let me know what you guys think. If any of you guys, you know, that have played hockey, have any of you guys ever, you know, gone, you know, or butted heads with a coach? Let me know in the comments section if you have. Obviously, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, especially if you really enjoyed the video. Also, hit the notification bell, too, if you want to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. And if you have any friends that, you know, if you're a subscriber and you love the channel, if you have any friends that you know, like watching hockey YouTube videos and stuff like that, hey, throw the channel name out there. You know, couldn't hurt, right? I mean, you know, why not? Because, you know, I'd love to have you all on this ride with me. And again, hopefully 2,000 subscribers by my birthday on September 8th. That would be one of the best birthday presents that I could get, especially from the community here, and, you know, everybody who loves hockey, who loves watching hockey videos. You know, come on in. I welcome one and all. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have ever had issues with coaches before, or ever gotten into scraps with coaches. I'd love to know. Again, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys later.